waking up in a cage, unable to move, surrounded by unfamiliar sights and sounds. You're poked, prodded, injected with chemicals, and exposed to toxic substances. This is the life of millions of animals in laboratories across the world, suffering daily in the name of scientific progress. Now, many of us have used products that were animal tested. There's no denying that. Shampoo, skincare, or even medication. But have we stopped to ask ourselves, is this in any way ethical? Today, I'm here to persuade you that animal testing is not only cruel, but unnecessary. With modern advancements, we have alternatives that are not only more humane, but more effective. I will discuss the problem of animal testing, the reason it persists, and offer solutions that benefit both animals and humans. The problem of animal testing. The first and most obvious problem with animal testing is the sheer suffering it inflicts. According to the Humane Society, more than 115 million animals are used in experiments worldwide each year. These animals endure painful procedures from being force-fed chemicals to having products applied to their skin or eyes, all while being restrained. Take rabbits, for example. These creatures are often used in toxicology tests where chemicals are dripped into their eyes to see how much damage it causes. They can't blink, they can't escape, and they often suffer for days, if not even weeks, before finally being killed. It's important to realize that these animals aren't just numbers. They feel pain and fear just like we do. But beyond the cruelty, there's a second major issue. Animal testing doesn't even work. According to the National Institute of Health, 95% of drugs that pass animal testing fail in human trials. That's because animals and humans don't have the same biology. So why continue with such a broken system? Why cause suffering when it doesn't even lead to accurate results? Why animal tests persist? The persistence of animal testing can largely be explained by three factors: traditional, financial incentives, and lack of awareness. Firstly, there is the issue of traditional animal testing that has been used for decades, and many scientists are hesitant to change their methods. They know. It's easier to stick with what's familiar, even if it's outdated, but just because something hasn't been done for a while doesn't mean it's the best option, especially when it involves unnecessary suffering. Secondly, animal testing is cheaper than many alternatives. Companies often opt for animal testing because it's seen as a cost-effective way to meet regulatory requirements. Unfortunately, this means that for businesses are prioritizing the bottom line of the welfare over animals. Finally, there's a lack of public awareness. Many consumers aren't aware of how prevalent animal testing is or the alternative that exists. According to PETA, a large portion of the public assumes that animal testing is a necessary evil to ensure the safety of products, when in reality, there are more cruelty-free methods that work just as well, if not even better. Alternatives and solutions. The solution to this problem lies in embracing cruelty-free, scientifically advanced alternatives. We no longer need to rely on animals to test the safety of products. Thanks to modern technology, we have methods that can more accurately predict how substance will affect human beings without causing harm to animals. One such method is in vitro testing, which uses human cells and tissues to study how products will interact with the human body. These tests are faster, more cost-effective, and more relevant to human biology. Another alternative is computer modeling, where algorithms can simulate human biology and predict reactions to drugs or chemicals with great accuracy. Many companies have already made this switch. Brands like Lush, The Body Shop, and e.l.f. have committed to products using cruelty-free items, and they are not sacrificing safety in doing so. In fact, their products are often considered higher quality because they focus on using ethical and sustainable ingredients. Furthermore, countries like European Unions have banned animal testing for cosmetics, proving that it is possible to create a regulatory environment that prioritizes both human safety and animal welfare. According to the Humane Society International, more than 40 countries now ban cosmetic testing on animals, showing that change is not only possible, but already happening on a global scale. Now that we've explored both the problems and solutions, let's wrap up with a final thought. In conclusion, animal testing is a practice rooted in cruelty and efficiency. It causes immense suffering to millions of animal users each year, yet fails to deliver accurate results for humans. It continues only due to outdated traditions, financial incentives, and lack of public awareness. But we have alternatives now. Humane, reliable, and scientifically advanced methods that can replace the need for animal testing. The power to create change is in our hands. By supporting cruelty-free companies and advocating for stronger regulations, we can help put an end to this unethical practice. So the next time you buy a product or hear about animal testing, I hope you think twice. Is it worth the cost of innocent lives? The answer, I hope you agree, is no. Thank you.